You're listening to 3 for 30. Hit us up at 3for30 at Gmail. Tell us what you think about the Common Drake
Amber
beef.
Rose, sit your ass down.
Tell us what you think about Amber Rose. And you know what's crazy about the whole
Not
Amber
even on the
Rose
couch.
coming into music is that, I mean, she was a stripper. Let's look back at Kim Kardashian. She was a porn star. Technically.
Eve was a stripper.
Let's go Paris Hilton. She had a rich dad and did a sex tape just like Kim
She
Kardashian.
did a promo.
But all three of these girls all tried their singing career. Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton failed miserably. Amber Rose, she probably won't go very far because when you look back at it,
Janet Jackson didn't work.
What?
I'm messing with you.
The point Brooklyn is trying to make it is that all of them need to sit their asses down.
Whenever you come from something that is not talent, don't try to make a talent out of yourself because you do not have talent. So just
the thirst for fame.
Like Brian says, sit your
ass down
and eat your big ass biscuit.
Yeah.
But what Kim Kardashian is not doing is sitting her big ass down.
What's she up to?
You will not believe this. She's taken her reality TV star to TV host, and guess whose place she's taking?
Oh my gosh.
Oprah?
No, please don't say Oprah.
Hold on.
Remember Regis Philbin?
No.
Kim Kardashian will now be alongside Kelly Ripa on Live with Kelly.
No, don't
She
do it.
is the new host. I'm not playing. Starting Monday, January 23rd, she will be the co-host alongside Kelly Ripa. Yeah, producers replaced Regis Philbin with Kim Kardashian.
Wow.
The new Phil Donahue.
Wow.
What was the lady with the glasses, thick ass
Sally
red?
Jesse Raphael.
Yeah. The new Jenny Jones.
You know I grew up on that mess.
I grew up on
She had
Jenny
the boot
Jones,
camp.
Ricky Lake. Now
Jenny
we got
Jones,
Kim
forget
Kardashian.
it, but we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, so Brooklyn Martino, over under 1 year for Kim Kardashian on this show.
I'm going to say over 1 year.
Really? Brian?
Under, because a lot of stay at home mothers do not want to see her.
They don't. She has a history, and a lot of people, that's why they don't vouch for her and they don't want her to be successful, is because of why she is famous in the first place.
That's ridiculous. I cannot believe.
Famous for being famous.
Kelly Ripa.
Okay, but this goes along
out.
with not having a talent and trying to make a talent for yourself. I think that Kim Kardashian is talented at being a pretty girl, and she's talented at being a whiny bee.
A bee.
Yes.
Shout out to Chris Humphries.
I'm a winner. Oh, wow.
For divorcing.
You know, my mom had the decency to actually say, oh, go ahead.
I remember Brian was so mad when he heard Chris ask Kim to marry.
Brian who?
You were like, who will wipe that hoe?
I mean, hey, I don't believe in wife and side chicks.
I totally agree.
I don't, man. Never.
Anybody that sleeps with Ray J should never be married, okay? Anyways. Right, one wish, wanted, and then did a last wish, and now it's gonna be a third wish.
Remember when Ray J came here and it was like 20 people at the concert?
Remember when Ray J got slapped by Fabulous? You remember that? And he called the next day talking about his money team.
Remember when Ray J was forgot about?
Man,
like right now?
Like right now, we are getting into more headlines. This is 3 for 30. You got your girlfriend, Brooklyn Martino, Playmaker, and Brian B. Shynin in the building. Lil Wayne just released his Truck Fit clothing line. You guys gonna get some?
Is this how we started 2012? No. Really? Is this how we start? Listen to what we're talking about already. We're talking about Drake and Common beefing, Kim K doing a Kelly Ripa show, and now Lil Wayne with what are these people thinking about?
Like really? I don't know what Lil Wayne wore in the Kansas City concert, but I saw what he had on I went to the concert in St. Louis in August. Ain't no way in hell I'm dressing like Lil Wayne.
Would you dress like Lil Wayne or Kanye West at the concert?
A kilt or
good question.
Tight skinny jeans?
I'll just stick to what I'm wearing.
Tight skinny jeans?
I don't.
Yeah, Brian got a nightgown on in here.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He got the long johns on.
Don't make me go in on YouTube.
It's lacy.
Please don't make me go in on YouTube
it's a
right now.
Nice negligee Brian's wearing right now.
Which, by the way, Brian was talking so much stuff about his scarf on Sunday night.
My scarf was so full of swag.
You had a scarf?
Yeah,
my scarf. I was so fly
this
Sunday.
dude had a scarf on.
So fly. You know what I'm saying?
Just kept wrapping it around his neck the whole night like he was doing something with it.
I was slapping it on asses.
Were you dirty macking?
No, I wasn't. I'm on dirty mac. I don't
us
rap
about
dirty
it.
mac.
Yeah.
Like you said, dirty macking.
Are we going to talk about that
let's
now?
go into
into
dirty
it.
All right.
macking. What is this?
The definition of dirty macking, this is my interpretation of it, is kind of talking down on another man just to get with a chick.
Yeah.
That's like a loose.
Okay.
That's like a loose definition of it.
So
you know what I'm saying?
hating to get some loving.
Kind of
Hey,
something like that. Yeah.
Get some loving. Have you ever done that, Brooklyn?
Back in the day, yeah, I probably talked some stuff on a nasty chick.
What's her name?
I've been out of school for a while. This is back in my school days.
I mean, was she still alive? You know what I'm saying?
Brian, when's the last time you did that?
Dirty Mac? I swear on my
Right.
daddy's ashes, I've never
Right.
dirty Mac a man ever. That's
Ever.
something I don't condone. That's something that I just don't do.
Brian has
ever.
also only had 2 girlfriends in his life.
Really?
Yep.
Yes,
That's
he really
real talk.
has.
It is.
I only had 2
Seriously.
girlfriends and they my baby moms.
And Brian was a virgin until he was 26.
Whoa, just put it all out
That's
there.
not-
Wow.
all the way false.
Wow. Just
So
wow.
Brian
Is that how
doesn't
you
know
feel,
much
Brian?
about dirty macking.
Man,
Wow.
hey, Brooklyn, come on, man.
Has anybody dirty macked on you that you know of, Brian?
Pretty sure they have.
Oh, I know tons of heifers
You
and
kn-
dirty
you know the
macked on
chicks,
me.
oh,
yeah.
I believe it.
Oh yeah. Not in my current relationship because.
So you're in a relationship if you want to clear that up right now.
Well, I'm in a relationship with a lot of people because I'm everybody's girlfriend, you know.
That's a good way. That's a good way to get out of that one.
I am your girlfriend. It's funny though. Like the girls that dirty mac, boys that dirty mac.
Yes, everyone dirty Macs.
Okay,
Except me.
anyway.
Except for you, right? Except for Brian, because Brian doesn't do anything.
Brian is special.
Brian is
Damn.
special.
I am.
Brian's following Jesus.
Very special.
Brian Tebow, baby.
Brian T-Bone?
Just, you know,
Brian
Tebow.
T-Bone.
Tebow.
Brian T-Bone?
T-bone. I mean, I can give a T-bone. You know what I'm saying?
All
But,
right, y'all two eat a lot
you
of
know.
T-bones, so we're gonna get back into. You are listening to 3 for 30. Your girlfriend Brooklyn Martino. We got
Little boy Playmaker.
Brian B. Shynin.
Oh,
the
yeah,
non-dirty
yeah.
Mac in one of the group.
Hey, we're gonna get into some mixtape and album reviews. How about that, y'all?
Let's do that.
Come on.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Jeezy's TM103, big album. What'd you guys think about it?
Fan-freaking-tastic. One of the best albums that came out. I ranked it below Watch the Throne. I thought Watch the Throne was the album of the year
Oh,
for
my
2011. Come on, man. Stop all that hatred on the other side of the glass. And then
It was
I
probably one of the most successful, though.
thought Take Care was below Watch the Throne, but TM103 to me was above Take Care, but just below Watch the Throne. It's a more mature Jeezy. He ain't talking about
That's
trapping
ironic.
for real.
That's ironic because I heard this is the worst Jeezy CD
Of
he's
course,
put out.
because he's not talking about trapping. He ain't talking about selling drugs. You know that was
Okay.
like he's not going to continue to talk about that. He's
But
making
that's
legal
who
money.
Jeezy is. He
But
is a trapper.
So you
Like,
can't
Hold up.
mature. You can't trap for over 10 years.
The thing that I didn't
Yes,
like
you can.
about this
No,
Jeezy
you can't.
album was that he let Rick Ross get to him.
Yes.
He didn't.
Hold on. What does Jeezy talk about this? He talks about money. He talks about stunting. Like, that's all he talks about in it is being a rich MFer. Like, he talks about being rich.
Still
what
talking about
does
stuff
Rick
like that.
Ross talk about? He talks about money. And what
He talk about
everything
people
goes-
who he thinks he is that he's not. That's what Rick Ross talks about. He talks about himself being Big Meech. He talks about himself being MC Hammer. That's what Rick Ross thinks. Rick Ross
Question,
talks about
why did
nothing.
he do that song before Jeezy do it though?
Well,
Seriously.
but the thing is, this is a more mature Jeezy. He's not going to be the same. You don't hear.
I can agree
you don't hear
that it's a
Jay-Z.
more mature
you,
Jeezy.
You don't hear Jay-Z still talking about trapping.
Yes,
No,
actually
when he
he
was,
does.
when he
You got
was
it.
trapping, no, not
Oh,
like
you
he
got
used
it.
to.
What happened? He
Not,
did it.
not like he used to.
But now Jay-Z talks about all rich people stuff. Like, I got a Hublot, da-da-da. Like, he always
And that's
talks
why
about
Jay
it.
sucks right
It's a
now.
more mature
so
Jay.
What? But the people who don't understand the rich aspect of life don't get it. So they think that Jay-Z is off. No, he's no good anymore.
Maybe that's the beauty of music because you have the power to teach people.
Jay-Z is like
about
Snoop
things.
Dogg right now. He's living off your day.
Nah, you're
to somebody who's been a Jay-Z fan.
You're
I
not
was
being
Jay-Z
objective.
fan.
No, because you over there sounding like a hater.
Jay-Z fan. Whatever, dog.
You sound like a hater.
It's
There will
time
be
to be
no
real with
hating
it.
on 3 for 30.
Anyways,
No,
what's
Play
the
over there
mixtapes
sound like
we
a
talking
real
about,
hater.
man? We're gonna have a whole Jay-Z show
right.
one
We
day.
are.
Just break down the
but
whole
this
legacy.
is a more mature Jeezy. He's talking
Anyways.
about real problems. He's talking about life situations. He's talking about conflicts with
And
friends.
I'm not hating.
He's talking about celebrating life in some songs.
And that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
This is
I'm
a
just
great
saying,
album.
why 2 years for the CD to come out?
I
mean, we all-
forever.
we all-
Because I interviewed him back in August, and he said, "Mr. September 20." This is a month before it was supposed to come out, and then he pushed it back to December. Like the album took forever.
When
I personally, I loved it, but I wasn't completely impressed. I really liked some of the old Jeezy stuff better.
I would give it a 3.5
out of what?
Out of 5?
out of 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's move on to his nemesis.
Oh.